Hey guys, subscribe for daily content, and if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks!
What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing video to share with you guys. I know what's in here. I'm really excited about it. This, I believe, is either available or the pre-order is available, but we now have the production version of a knife that was showcased on my channel previously as a prototype. This is a special one. It's super wicked. Wink, wink. It should be really fun. I can't wait to get into it. Thanks so much to the gentleman who sent this. It'll be apparent here in just a moment. Links in the description. The proper links will be linked down there. You can check it out if you want to. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me. Let's open it up. I normally just go ahead and get it out of the box. Like here lately, that's what I've been doing. But he sent a whole bunch of other stuff, and I kind of wanted to do that with you guys. Hold on, just in case there's a no. Oh no, it's immediately snacks. People are so nice, man. That's so nice. Okay, hold on. Now these are interesting because I think a lot of this is going to be snacks that like we wouldn't normally see here. Okay, we got the Hawaiian cookies. We got the coconut Hawaiian cookies. Very cool. We got the mini chocolate chip cookies. Oh my gosh, everybody in my house is going to be so happy. I've never heard of this. I'm obviously going to mispronounce it. I'm sorry. Lilikoi Hawaiian biscuits. Very cool. So nice of you to do this. Thank you. Candy bead Hawaiian cookies. Look at all this. This is so nice. Oh my gosh, that looks awesome. I can't wait to try these. These look really, really good. We have some more. Look at, oh, you sent me so much. Powder drink mix, guava. We got some gummies. Look at this. Oh my gosh, my kids are going to go absolutely nuts. This looks delicious. What is this? Oh, so I've only had this maybe once in my life, and I thought it was so good. Oh, awesome. So exciting. Hot cuttlefish. Very cool. So obviously here's the main element from Wicked Dream Designs. I'm still very interested in all this candy. Macadamias. Very cool. I have here Noms. That they do look good. This looks like appropriate name and packaging for what I assume is in there. Banana macadamia nut pancake mix. So cool. Oh my gosh, he sent so much stuff for me to try. Wow, okay, very cool. And then finally, what do we have here? The macadamias, and it's a garlic onion. So I'm going to tear into a lot of this pretty much right after this video. But let's see. I'm just going to let that line outside there, the perimeters. Let's see what we have. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Here we go. Yes, wonderful. I have one more layer to get through. Building the theater of the video. Here we go. Yes, yes, yes. Wicked Dream Designs. Here it is. Certificate of Authenticity First Run. The Nefarious, number 23 in Magna Cut. All PVD. Oh boy. Did you do something special here? I think you did, yeah. Oh boy, look at that. We got some Zircotai. That looks so cool. With the captive pivot that matches the design here. And then we have the back spacers, so nice. And then a Zircotai pocket clip. How awesome with the black. Here we go. Ready? Yes. One of the most unique blade shapes. I believe the story about this knife is, and you know, immediately there's going to be a small group of people going, that's an impractical blade shape. Just hold your breath for a second. But like this, the reason I like this is because in a sea of essentially identical, like we in this current knife industry, we have seen pretty much everything as far as blade shapes go. So it's interesting that this gentleman, according to him, he sort of dreamed this shape up. Now, you know, I think a lot of people would say it's kind of similar to a Spanish razor tip or a Spanish tip razor. Kind of. There's a little more curvature out here. And then we have this compound. It's almost like a recurve end modified tanto or something. I'm not really sure exactly what you'd call this. But the whole point is it's very, very different from what we typically see. Love it or hate it, you got to respect that it's different. That's really difficult to do in today's knife world. So I really like this. So I've been kicking myself. I really hope that you intend for me to keep this. And if you don't, that's perfectly fine. I get it. These are expensive. But if you do intend for me to keep this, I would love to keep it. Because I gave the last one away not against my will. It was one of those things where I really wanted to keep it, but I figured I should give something away that's really special. And so I've been kicking myself, and I thought, well, when the time comes, I'll just pick one up from him. That time has come, and maybe this is intended for me to keep, which I would be overjoyed to. This is so cool. So what I like about this design is that he's opted for a nested liner, and it is truly, access to it is perfect. The action on this, so I think this is, it's fall shut. That's so nice. Flipper tab, really, really nice. We have Magna Cut on the blade here. There's where your serial is. Magna Cut on the blade, and you know what's really neat? Hats off to you. Look how he did this. The serial, the only other thing on the blade besides his branding, which is fine, he's kept it pretty minimal, the number 23 and the steel are visible only during the deployment, right? So it's not something that you have to... there's a lot of companies and designers that could take a note from that. Putting that underneath there and obviously off of the detent ball track, which would probably mess with it. Putting that under there so that the frame covers it while it's in the open or closed position is a pretty classy move. I really like that. Despite this looking angular, right? Like you're squeezing a balled up piece of razor wire, it's actually really, really comfortable. I have to point that out. Edges are nowhere near, you can see there, right there, edges are nowhere near as pointy as you would imagine. It's just kind of the hyper angular nature of the blade that probably is going to give people that impression. Now, if you don't want black, I can tell you without even looking at his website, almost certainly there's probably going to be a bunch of different options, including your plain titanium and your satin or your stone washed. He might do Damasteel, I'm not really sure. And then I would venture to guess that these hardware packs are optional. Like you can get this with plain hardware, or you can get it upgraded with, it's going to be more expensive because these are legitimate. I didn't mean like it's trivial. These are more expensive materials. It's going to cost you more money. But they don't serve any functional purpose outside of just looking cool, right? So that I just wanted to clarify there. But yeah, if you want those, you can almost certainly upgrade to those features. So very cool. Definitely one of the most unique looking knives that has come across my table. I've shown some really strange blade shapes, but nothing quite like this. And if you're, whether you're on the practical side of things or you like some of the crazier stuff, I find myself drawn to this. Not that I don't love, I typically carry very practical, standard, traditional shaped, modern folding knives. But I find myself as a reviewer drawn to stuff like this because of the massive amount of cutlery that comes across my table. I just get kind of bored of seeing the same thing over and over again. So it's so refreshing to see some design work that is actually unique. And I really like this model. It's really cool. Thank you so much for the snacks. This is so kind. Check these out. The appropriate links will be in the description. And I'll try to get this up timely so that you guys all have a chance to pick one up if you'd like. That's going to be it from me today. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.